This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find you. Say I got sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I work that good. I'm ready to no, I don't fear nothing. I stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. See it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit. We on chat for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit.
Might have a smoke after this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Why is this so dark?
The season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. First carry now. This is Johnson. And he will be brought down at about
They gave him 2 yards off that? That's crazy.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Brooks. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Brooks throwing on third and long. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here's Brooks throwing on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete.
He got that.
He's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
I wasn't trying to throw to him, though.
They decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off play action. Brooks escaping the pressure right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons 16. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
A gain of 7. First down, Panthers.
Now Brooks to throw on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. No gain there on the completion, second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. From the gun, Brooks. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They'll try and run for it.
What the fuck?
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a second and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Dustin Hopkins on for the extra point.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially when you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Complete to Duke Johnson. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
after 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. The first down carry here for Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Williams.
I should have been on fumble.
A 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this will be caught by Mooney. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Back to throw. Brooks trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Stop playing with me, bro. You ain't played against me that much, but that's not about to happen. You're going to have to do something else. That's not about to work.
By the Panthers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not
goodness, bro.
Downfield and maybe turn into an interception, he'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The final shot before break. Brooks. He's going to loft one deeper. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Brooks flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Bro.
He gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Hey,
dog. Getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Brooks being chased out left. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun, Brooks flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Coulter. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Brooks.
Oh, it lagged. Wow.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He gets this to Coulter complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Brady Jarrett on
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
at the 7-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 3. Brings up second.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take it across.
Oh, that's tough. He ain't make that, but I'll take it.
A great play there.
I was going to say, I would definitely throw that flag.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Unless it don't let you.
And the Panthers,
That's crazy.
widen their lead.
Oh, I was about to say, that's a booth review. He ain't get that.
Here. Did the ball cross the plane? I don't know. From the naked eye, this was tough to tell.
Always difficult when there's such a tangle of bodies around. You're just trying to find the ball and make sure just a portion of it crossed the plane of the goal line.
Third and goal now, mere inches from Pater.
It's a quarterback sneak. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the offense got it back. Yes,
wow, that
did.
was...
At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, if they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime, they're fortunate to retain possession.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Falcons 3.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson.
Oh, no, bruh. Get the fuck out of here.
They're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And it's caught.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on first down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
They'll run with Johnson.
Hey, no! Oh, my God, bro.
Johnson with his 16th touchdown of the year.
Yo.
The Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yeah, I was about to say that joint was a touchdown, but I don't like the animations, how they let you just stick the ball out in the middle of traffic like that. That should be crazy.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
I was gonna say that first one, yeah, you definitely got in with that first one.
Sterling Hofrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
All level now at 10 apiece.
Let's see what's going on. All right.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Brooks throwing on first down. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. From the gun, Brooks. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Brooks pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He
of
gets
course.
it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Operating from the gun, Brooks. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 20! And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, Brooks escaping the pressure right. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Brooks flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Brooks now on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Makes the score Panthers 17, Falcons 10.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners.
Oh, wow.
Anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, wow.
He's got his man on the
They made me get
route.
caught on that nigga. That's wild.
The Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Johnson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go to Johnson again.
Hey,
He's going
dog.
to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Why did the spy wait for him to...
4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now another
I don't
timeout
know.
called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He'll look to throw. And down inside the
Hey,
15.
look at just standing there watching him throw the
15
ball.
yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Johnson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there.
Thank you, bro. I'm sick of that nigga just running like that.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Carolina.
Good game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
10-yard line.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
Man, Patty saved us causing that fumble.
When I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done.